in schools. Why'd you do that? Huh? That's not interesting? Okay, well that's what we're going to be learning. What we're going to need is your input. Because this is a dialogue between the presenters and the students. It's not just us presenting you information. The two presenters we have today is Suzanne Rutman.
Hello. Hi.
And Kathy Narkoff. Okay, they're from Central Montgomery County Agency right here on Powell Street and DeKalb Street, and they work with family-based services. So let's give them a warm welcome. Welcome them.
You guys look tired. Like, wake up a little bit. Are you lectured out here or something? Hungry?
Well, as he said, I'm Susan, this is Kathy, and we do work with families a lot, going into families' homes, and that includes working with the kids' schools and stuff like that. So what we want to do first to begin is kind of go around the circle, say your name, and say which school you're from. Okay, so we get to know each other's names quickly. Okay?
My name's Audrey and I go to Eastern. Huh? Ollie Eastern.
My name's Elise and I go to Eastern too.
Crystal Eastern.
Kelly Eastern.
Tanner.
Jim Owen.
Greg Ardentown.
Oriana. Me Eastern.
Chrissy from Stewart.
Francis from Stewart. Nasir Stewart.
Anthony Son.
Rich Shorten.
Michelle Stewart. English Stewart.
What did you guys just notice about that as we were saying our schools? You guys notice anything?
I did.
Too bad he's not people in here.
What?
There's a lot of good people.
A lot of smart people in here.
That you guys are all come together where you're school friends, so that all the friends are sitting together and we know who are friends. Okay. Well, just like you said, we're going to be talking about violence in the schools. So what we want to do first is just ask you what comes to your mind when you think of violence in schools.
Fighting.
Fighting. What do you mean by fighting?
It's fighting. What stupid is that?
I'm sorry.
Like girls.
Has that ever happened to you or anyone you know?
Yeah. Maybe like 3 times.
3 times a year?
Well, sometimes
Okay,
more.
let's just try to talk one at a time though, okay? It just makes it easier for everybody to hear, alright? Okay, so we're talking about fighting with girls, fighting like about girls?
Yeah. No, fighting like girls.
It's
Cat
not
fights,
just
fighting.
girls.
Fighting girls.
Okay, wait a second. One at a time, like you said, or else it's hard to do. Everyone can't hear each other. Go ahead.
Girls fight for dumb stuff and wait, they just fight. But they don't drop it. Like a boy would act, they would fight, they would drop it. The girls, they keep that for months. They'll bring that up when they about to fight. They'll fight the next person. They'll bring that up from the past about them fighting somebody else.
So you're bringing up the difference between when guys fight and when girls fight. Guys, do you feel like guys fight, it's over with, but girls fight, it goes on for a long time?
Boys and guys don't fight.
Wait a second. Okay. What kind of things you see are different that girls and guys fight about?
Pulling hair.
Wait a second.
What about issues that they fight? The things that they fight about, is that different?
Minor stuff. They just like they want to spark a fight out of everything they can like possibly get a fight out of.
What makes y'all so special that y'all?
No, it's true. It's real.
No, it's not
It's
true.
true. Miss Brown, you got the records, don't you? You know how many girl fights and how many boy fights, and how many stupid girl fights and how many
But
stupid.
what do
boy
y'all fight about then?
We don't fight. We don't fight.
Okay, let's over here.
It's the guys who be saying stuff. The guys sit up there and they be like, well, she said this about you, she said that. So the girl gonna go back and want to fight the girl because it's all stupid. And the guys be starting half the stuff anyway. So it's not just the girl. It's just the girl. Only reason why I don't be that many girl fights, guy fights, because the girls don't go around telling y'all all that stuff. That's why there be a lot of girl fights, because the guys be telling everybody all this stuff.
So the guys start the problems with their words,
Yes.
and the girls finish it with their fists. I'm just gonna say it that way.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so you agree with that?
Yes, but still they do be fighting. It's not just the girls that be fighting.
Okay. Well, let's go back to you agree though that the guys start the fight with the words, but the girls finish it with.
We have a group from the high school, the NAFAD Leadership Club, and they're going to talk to you about the peer pressure and things that you come into contact with when you enter the high school. Right now, As you can see, they're not professional actors, but they should do a pretty good job of relaying the message to you. So right now, I want you to give them your undivided attention, give them applause for the NAFAD Youth Summit.
Sometimes in life we make tough decisions.
Hi, my name is Ken, and I'd like to tell you about my life story. A while back when I was growing up, a lot had changed without me knowing it. And for example, here's how I went at school.
Do you have any plans for a future? How do you think you're going to get into college when all you do is sleep in my class? You need to buckle down and set your priorities straight, Missy.
My parents act like they hated me.
Honey, you know we love you, but hang out with those loser friends, you're never going to do anything with your life. You never have the room clean, you never do your homework, you're always out, and you think you're grown. So I'm sorry to have to tell you that you're not.
I'm tired of you being late at night. Late coming in at night with that knucklehead boyfriend of yours. You live under my house and live by my rules.
My boyfriend just didn't understand.
Hey man, you love me, walk through the door with me. I'll take all your problems away.
And my friends just didn't understand.
You used to be damn, but you ain't one of us anymore.
You think you are there, girl?
Girl, I got patience for you.
You ain't none.
Can you turn into a real trick? Yeah.
Everybody just kept getting on my nerves.
I got something that'll take away all your problems.
I have something that'll give you a lifetime full of fulfillment.
Come on, it'll make you feel good.
This will give you knowledge.
First time's free.
Nothing in life is free.
Everybody's doing it.
But you're not everybody. You're an individual.
You want to see what really happens if you go with Becky?
Everybody wanted one.
When she chose Becky, she had nothing left. But if she did, she chose Rich.
Since I chose to go with Rich, I'm now a phenomenal woman, and I work as a doctor.
Now that we're done with all our workshops and our skit, I'd like to put the challenge out to you to start NAFAD clubs back at your school. We'll have flyers up and the students from the high school around, and when you see them, please volunteer, get your ideas out so we can start these programs. I'll turn it over to Tisha now.
One of the things NAFAD organizes is a youth day at the Carver, and usually it's run by the adults, planned by the adults. And this year we want kids to run it and help out with ideas that come around. So after Christmas, we want you guys to volunteer for the youth day down at the Carver. We're here to help you guys. It's just a one-time thing. We're here. You guys need to get in touch with Mr. Smith or Mr. Hadrick or anybody else, and you guys tell them that you want our help, and we'll come down and talk to you guys and get you started. I mean, there's a lot we can help you guys with. You just have to let us know that you want our help.
Did you guys?
We'd like to thank everyone for coming out. And right now, I'd like to introduce you to make some closing remarks. The president of the NAFAD board, Mr. Hammond.
You guys have a good time today? Yeah. Did you have a good time today? We want to thank everybody for coming out and being cooperative and being respectful to each other. I want to introduce one person that I didn't get to introduce earlier because she wasn't here. But we call her Madam NAFAD.
She's the lady that coordinates our talent show every year, which has been the most successful event probably at the high school. Miss Olivia Scott, please. If I can have your attention, please. Have your attention, please. Just about ready to get out of here. Last year, we gave this program, we had it over at the Hotel King of Prussia. This year, we felt it was very important to bring it back to the community in a literal sense. And that means literally bringing it back to a building here in Knoxtown, or the Knoxtown School District. And first, I'm getting ready to introduce to you to make some closing remarks. Agreed to let us have it here at his church. And this church is fairly new. His being in this church is fairly new, but it's been an integral part of our community in its first year of existence. And I'd like to introduce you to Pastor Allen.
You know, I just want to say that the ones that should be really getting the applause is you. You. I mean, I'm thrilled, I'm elated to have NAFAD here and to have so many young people in this building for your life, for the future. And I want you to know that seeing what went on here today, my heart just rejoiced. As I look out here and I see so many different kids, different ages, different grade levels, different colors, different talents, abilities. And I realize that right here that you show me that we have a great deal of hope for our future. And I just want to say to you, you do have a power in your hands to begin to bring about change. You have the power to make choices. I truly support NAFAD. I say I'm behind it 100%. 100%. And I just want to just say I applaud the NAFAD leadership team. You should applaud yourself as well as Ernie Hadrick and Chris Davis and all of those who have pulled together. I mean, I just want to say that most of all, the stars to this whole thing are you. I want you to know that even though I might not know you, I'm extremely proud of every one of you. And I encourage you to keep on, keep it on. And to me, this has been a pleasure having you here in this church, and you're welcome anytime.
Okay, thank you for coming to the 1995 NAFAD Leadership Summit.
Hi, I'm Takia Hicks, and I'm a member of NAFAD, and I'm here at the Teen Summit. And I have here with me Levi Blaylock from the Norristown Area School District. And I'd just like to ask you, what did you think of our summit today?
I think that the summit is not only necessary, but it's very informative. And I think that the information that we're getting here from this particular summit should, in fact, be carried out through the whole community. It's just dynamic. You know, you youngsters you young people are really gearing up for that which the future has to offer, and it will be some conflict, but a lot of cooperation.
Well, thank you. We're glad that you could come out today and be with us when we do this.
For having me.
Hi, my name is Kim Houston, and I'm from NAFAD of Norristown Area High School, and I am here with Mrs. Murray from Lincoln Academy. What did you think of our Teen Summit today?
I think it's going good, really. The kids are very enthused, and they're all sharing intelligently, and I think it's been handled in a really professional manner. I think it's going great.
Well, thank you very much for coming today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of our time here.
Hi, I'm here again with Mrs. Hannon from East Norton Middle School, and I'd like to know, what did you think of our summit?
Hi. I'm really enjoying this summit because I've been to 3 different sessions, and each session is just a little bit different, and all of the students are participating, and it really looks like they're getting to know one another and talking about all kinds of problems, and I think it's great.
Do you think there's anything that we could have done differently to make it better?
Well, I don't think of anything different, but I just think I like the way you have the 3 sessions, and I like the way in the beginning you had the girls and the guys kind of go off and get to know each other a little bit, and I like that.
Well, thanks for coming today, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your time here.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm here with Mr. McElhaney, who put all this together. What made you, decide to put all this together, or what inspired you? What did you hope would come out of this?
Okay, well, just to set the record straight, I'm just one of the organizers of this whole youth summit. And what the Norristown Area Fight Against Drugs has been doing for the last 6 years is trying to make people in the community more aware of the problems of substance abuse and all the attendant problems that go along with substance abuse, but not only to make people aware of the problem, but what can be done to solve it before it ever becomes a problem.
Well, okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm here with Lisa Blasco from Lincoln Academy, and what is your impression of our summit today?
Well, I'm really excited to see kids getting together, and especially to see kids teaching other kids. That's really exciting to me, coming from a place where I'm a counselor, and I'm trying to make an impression on young people to make changes in their lives and learn, and it's great to see that learning is taking place. So I think there's a lot of hope. I see a lot of hope here today and in this community. So it's really exciting for me to see that.
Okay, well, thanks for coming out.
Hi, this is Pastor Allen. I'm here from the Christian Network Outreach Church, and I would like to ask you, what did you get out of this summit?
Thrilled, for one thing. I'm very enthused about the youth coming out here and getting busy. I'm impressed with NAFAD and what's going on here. So I got a lot out of it as far as looking at our future with hope. It's in the young folks that are here today and the things you're doing.
Okay, why did you let us use your church today?
Because I have a vested interest in the young people. You are our future, and I have a great concern. So anything that's positive that's going to happen in the community with our children, I want to be part of it.
Well, we really appreciate you letting us use your church today, and so does NAFAD. Thank you very much.
It's been my pleasure.